What's going on? What's going on, everybody? And welcome to, well, we're going to be going over the Bankers Cup Hockey Classic. As we were just saying, it's already a classic.
It's an instant classic.
Instant classic. But yeah, we're here with, well, you just said like the founder of the whole Bankers Cup idea, Mr. Chris Wendt. What's going on, Chris?
Hey, how are you, buddy?
Man, I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Another day in paradise over here in Cleveland, right?
Bingo.
So, Chris. Yeah, go ahead. All right, I'll go. Yeah. So the Hockey Classic, because I mean, with the real estate industry, I've never even heard of doing a hockey charity game or like a hockey game for this, right? It's always golf, golf. And we do have a golf one, but now we're going over to hockey. So why don't you tell me a little bit about like how this idea came about?
Well, you kind of just nailed it. Nobody's done it yet.
Right.
Hockey is a sport that I grew up on. It was my life for quite a few years.
Yeah.
And after we were successful with the Bankers Cup Golf Invitational, I thought, hey, how can we do something else different within our industry?
Yeah.
But also make it something that was viewable. How can we get spectators involved? And I thought, you know what? This is probably the dumbest idea I've ever had, but let's see if we can pull together a handful of skaters that have obviously certain degrees of influence within our industry because people would like to watch them play.
And mess up.
And as it turns out, there are quite a few hockey players within our industry.
Right.
So the thing snowballed on it quick. I mean, shoot. And thank you for your help with everything. You remember how long ago, and it was just a couple of weeks ago, we had our first meeting.
Yeah.
Sponsorships have since sold out. We haven't even gone live with them yet. We're pulling real estate agents from multiple states to come down and play in this thing that have caught wind of it.
And out of the country.
Exactly. We've got Brandon Town, if you're watching. Brandon Town from Ontario is coming down, representing some EXP Canada. But yeah, so the whole concept was simple. Make it fun, make it entertaining, get people there to watch. And I thought hockey would be, the way to do that. So
yeah. And before we get into more about the events, I love all the Bankers Cup. There's always a great cause behind everything that we're doing. So let's talk about the cause a little bit. So what is the Bankers Cup? What are we raising money for this time?
Yeah. So with the Hockey Classic, we're raising money for an organization called Project Premi.
Yeah.
I would encourage everybody to look them up. We'll post a link to their webpage in the comment section here. It's just absolutely fantastic. They support NICUs throughout Northeast Ohio and the families that are basically living within for weeks, months, whatever the case may be.
Right.
So it's a lot of stuff behind the scenes that people like you and I may not ever know it exists.
Exactly.
But you talk to a couple of people that have been in that world, and it's much different. So so Project Premi supports NICUs and the families, and it sounds like even the nursing staff within, and it's just fantastic because it's fortunately a place I've never had to spend any time. God bless the people who have. It can't be easy. So Project Premi.
So that's always the best part is we're doing this for a great cause. We're gonna have a lot of fun doing it. Let me tell you that. So I think one of the coolest parts about doing this hockey event too is it's going to be family friendly. If you're playing in the game, you can bring your kids. If you want to bring your kids, there's going to be food. There's going to be a lot of different things. So why don't you tell me a little bit about how we're going to be able to incorporate a lot more people into this than just going to our golf event and then you just go by yourself, right?
So bingo. So like I said, unlike our golf tournament, this one there will be spectators involved.
Yeah.
And probably quite a few of them. So we're going to open the doors to, and tickets, by the way, have officially gone live. I was going to wait to sell tickets. I was going to wait until 3:00, but screw it. They're live.
So we're going to go live.
The tickets are available now. So we're selling tickets for $20 to get in. And like you said, this event is fully catered. So the tickets will, you'll have food as well. On top of that, you're not going to have to come in the pocket for the food.
Yeah.
We're going to have, there's going to be drinks. We're going to have a handful of bars set up.
Yeah.
At OBM Arena, where this thing is being held at, they have the dedicated bar in the upstairs gallery area.
Nice.
And then we're actually, because of the amount of people that have shown interest in watching this thing, we're having them set up a separate standalone bar at ice level right outside the rink.
Nice.
There's going to be two bars set up. Like I said, fully catered, and it's going to be hockey food this time around.
Yeah.
We had the option to do, prime rib and all that stuff, but this is hockey. So
right.
it's going to be pizza. It's going to be a lot of wings. It's
Oh,
going to be
beautiful.
finger foods, and it's going to be, but yes, I mean, I would imagine a lot of the players are going to want to have their families there. Kids are more than welcome to show up to watch mom and dad skate,
Right.
or whoever wants to play for that matter. And we're going to sell this thing out. So
yeah. And I think that's one of the coolest parts too, is like you said, we're not just doing the event. We're not just doing one thing. Like, you're not paying a ticket to go watch hockey. You're going to get fully catered. There's going to be drinks. It's going to be a great time there. And on top of that too, like we said, it's all going back to a good cause.
All going back to a good cause.
Yeah. So, and the hockey game, there's some pretty high level players that are in it, right? So we're not just pulling like an average Joe off the street. People are playing juniors. There's some pretty high level. And then there's some not so high level too. So you'll get everything in between.
Bingo. Yeah, you're going to see good hockey. You're going to see bad hockey. You're going to see just, your average bar league hockey. It's going to be something that, like I said, people are going to want to watch.
Right.
Talk about after the fact.
Yeah.
And the talent within these rosters is fantastic. And we've got very influential agents and lenders that are participating in this thing.
Right.
So in an attempt to keep this thing within the true Bankers Cup parameters, meaning lenders versus agents. This is funny. Every player will be entered into a pool. Okay.
All right.
And then we have appointed a lending GM and an agent GM.
Right.
And then we're going to have a draft. So Matt Cook with Caliber Home Loans.
Yeah.
Also the major lending sponsor is also the GM for the lending side. And Sarah Medrick, with the Increvia team, Keller Williams, is the agent GM, and we're gonna have a draft. They're gonna select the players one by one, which will be a party in and of itself, which is fun.
Right.
But that's how we're going to roster the teams to level the playing field. So it's not going to be a wash one way or the other. Mm-hmm. It should be a pretty competitive game.
Yeah.
So when the players sign up, they enter in, their highest level that they've achieved, and basically what their skill level is, so we can draft accordingly.
Right.
But, so the draft will take place a couple of weeks prior to the game.
Yeah.
And then we rock and roll on March 19th.
I love it. So that was my next question. March 19th, Strongsville OBM Arena, correct?
OBM Arena in Strongsville. Bingo.
Yeah. Bingo. Oh, there is going to be limited seats too, right? We're not. Yeah.
It's limited. They can only house so many people.
Right.
So we have that ticket level set, that threshold, and once they're gone, they're gone. You won't be able to get it.
So and they just went on sale literally right now, guys. So again, we're gonna get the food being catered. There's gonna be drinks. You're gonna be able to watch the hockey game. You're gonna be able to bring your friends, your family to this. So the tickets are available right now. It's just $20. You get all that, and it goes back to a great cause. I don't know what else we can do. I don't know what else we can do.
You have a couple of beers. You eat some food.
Right.
Sounds like a good time to me.
You watch some people fall on the ice, and you watch some people dangle on the ice. It's like a win-win, right?
That's how it goes. That's how it goes. It was talked about. That's a fact. So, let's hope for the best.
Right. All right, Chris, give me some closing remarks. What do you got for us?
Hey, listen, it's obviously impossible to put something like this together, by myself. So, I've just got to thank you to everybody that has helped out, especially our sponsors, and there are a lot of them. You and your brother, thank you so much. You guys came in, you helped us out. We've got Matt Cook with Caliber, Jeff Names with Residential Mortgage Services, one of our big sponsors, Sarah Medrick with the Increvia team, Infinity Title and Jennifer Pagan, Brian Moore, our major title sponsor, Black Tie Moving, major sponsor as well. I mean, these guys, this is some big money that these guys are throwing at this thing.
Yeah.
You obviously can't. You can't forget about Al Stasic and EXP. They were the first to latch onto this thing and buy in. So Al, everybody at EXP, thank you so much. It obviously becomes a reality. Like I said, when you have people like this, that take off this thing. So thank you to the sponsors. I don't think I left any out. We've got B&B Moving,
them all.
Transfer Title Agency, and Rob Skidmore. So, thank you so much. I'm just looking to have a good time. We'll do this again. We'll tell you. We'll keep everybody up to date, because I got to tell you, there are some pretty,
pretty cool things in the works. But we want to solidify them before we just bring them to you guys. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. We need to confirm some of these details before we go live with them. But I mean, in terms of being family friendly, we've got a few things that may happen. So we'll update everybody next week.
Yeah, guys. So go ahead, share this video so you can start spreading the word. Again, guys, it does go back for a great cause. We're going to drop that link in the comments, but you guys can get your tickets right now, and there are limited seats. Like you said, once they're gone, they're gone. There's no exceptions. There's no exceptions. No calling like, hey, Chris, can I? Nope. There's limited seats. So go ahead, grab your tickets now. It's just $20. You get food, drinks, a game, and it all goes to a great cause.
It all goes to a great cause. And I'll leave you with this. With regards to the players themselves, what we were doing in order to pull this thing off, we had to have a minimum of 18 skaters. We have that. We are capping it at 30. Okay. So we have room because this thing went fast.
Yeah.
We have room for 6 more skaters. So if there's anybody out there, that's it.
Yeah.
So, we are officially playing.
And I believe you get a jersey when you sign up for this too, correct?
The jerseys are ridiculous. We'll start posting.
You were sending me some of the samples. The jersey's going to be insane.
They're sick.
They're sick.
The jerseys go home with the players. We'll end up raffling off a couple, probably auctioning off one.
Right.
They are as authentic of a jersey as you'll ever find. And they're fully custom. So
if I coach, the coaches get one too, right?
Oh my! Yeah.
Get me in the locker room. That's all I gotta say. Get me in the locker room. Our team's winning.
So if you know anybody that might want to skate in this thing, let them know, and they have to confirm soon. Otherwise, the rosters are going to close, and that's that.
Yep.
Cool. But there's always next year.
Yep. There's always next year, buddy. Maybe they should get on the ice, practice some more before they come out here. Come out here with the big dogs.
Bingo.
Well, yeah, guys, like we said, limited seats. You can get your tickets right here above. We will be going live again here soon. But go ahead and share this one for anyone who you think you'd be interested. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks for coming on, Chris.
Thanks, guys. Hey, I appreciate it, Nick. Take care, buddy.
Yeah.